I guess we're gonna get into the not so great news. Um, Last week, which I don't even know if the video is gonna be live or if I'm even gonna post it. The whole news with Power Rangers was that supposedly the reason that they let this Netflix deal run out was because they wanted to do a 6 episode remake, and uh, Netflix wasn't on board with that. They just wanted to continue the series or do like an edgier remake.
Yeah.
Whereas Hasbro is like, oh, well, we want to make just 6 episodes of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like the most popular ones. We're just going to remake them. Happened, though, is Heritage Auction reared their head and announced that they're going to be selling off every piece, every prop, every key thing that they have for Power Rangers. There's going to be auctioned off. I've seen some fans online huffing their copium and saying that the reason that Hasbro's doing this is because, oh, well, they're making space for the new show. So they're going to sell off 30 years of props, including Mighty Morphin Power Rangers props, so they could remake 6 episodes of Power Rangers. Let's face it, it's dead. It's a flea market for them. They're going to be fire selling off their props, collecting their money, and collecting their licensing fees from all these other comic book companies. You know, at this point, I just think Hasbro should just cut bait and just sell the franchise. Even the Penguin bought it and said we're not making TV shows anymore. It would be more respectful to the franchise than what Hasbro's doing.
Yeah, Penguin bought Boom, so yeah, somebody's got to do something. I don't know who could buy it. This franchise is bounced between owners, but Hasbro's not doing it.
Disney, Saban, Hasbro.
Nickelodeon.
And Hasbro's been the
Nickelodeon
worst.
Never had them, right?
No,
it
was Disney.
Yeah.
It's just a shame.
It is. It really is.
You know, I'd rather them just say, "Hey, we're not moving forward with the Power Rangers franchise. It's going to be a legacy brand now." Them go, "Hey, come on down to the state fair and come get some props. We got bargain prices here."
It's so sad, but I shouldn't be laughing, but that's basically what they're doing. Yeah.
And like, I mean, the main things that they were displaying was
like they could do so many things with that. Why couldn't they like do like a cool like tour? Or, like, hey, check out all these sweet props. You know,
I don't know. And
stage
it's like,
shows, man.
If you were remaking the show, wouldn't you want those legacy props so we can do like some behind the scene things and be like, oh, this is the prop that they use. This is actually the original prop that they used in the original series.
Yeah.
Or something. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just kind of where we're at right now. Their big things that they were displaying was the original cast costumes, which are they? I don't really know, because I know they sent a lot of that stuff back to Toei. They showed a Snizzard costume and a Zed one, which is probably, I'm guessing, somewhat legitimate because Zed wasn't a Sentai character. But, you know, it's, I don't know. It's the auction house that artificially inflated game graded prices where the owners would grade their own games and then sell them to other people in the organization to hike up the prices, is the same people selling these props.
Yeah.
So, I don't really know if it's worth it.
Yeah, well, I can only imagine what the props are going to be going for.
Yeah, it's really, really strange. You know, it's like, I don't know what is, what's going on with it. And it's an interesting choice as to, like, why they would, like, this was a decision that was made. They're like, this is what we're doing. And, you know, they put the video up. And I don't think a lot of people watched it. They just read the headline and they were trying to be like, oh, well, they're just going to sell off a couple knickknacks and stuff and nothing too important. And in the video, the guy's like, we're selling off every costume and every key pop that we have access to in the like that Hasbro has. Like, they're selling everything.
Yeah.
So it is quite the shame, but yeah, that's what's going on with that series. But I guess transitioning over to another thought was dead franchise,